We just recently passed 3,000 subscribers, which is just crazy. By the way, did you like that animation? I did that last time for 1K and I made it even better this time. But yeah, we hit 3K yesterday as of recording this. It might be like 2 days ago once this goes up. And as I'm recording this, we're already at like 3.3K, which is, that's insane. But yeah, I just wanted to make this little video, like a little announcement or whatever, to thank everybody for all the support and getting this channel to over 3,000 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. By the way, my cat is he's just on my desk right now. He's just kind of laying here. He made it very annoying because he's covering like half my mouse pad, but I guess he can stay here. Yeah, the growth recently has been insane. I think I've checked in like YouTube Studio in the last 28 days, that metric it gives me, we've gained like over 1,500 subscribers, which is kind of insane. I think the channel has actually doubled in subscribers in the last month, which is that's pretty crazy. Yeah, anyway, I guess I also kind of wanted to use this video to just ramble on a little bit, talk about a few things. So stick around if you want, or leave, I don't know. My cat is just staring at me. What do you want? Okay, I guess I'll just pet him while I do this. I don't know why he hopped up here. Yeah, the last two videos I uploaded did really well. The first one, the kinetic orbital strike that I did, I wasn't sure if that would do as well because it was a little different from what I normally do, but it was a fun video and people clearly liked it because it did very well. And then the most recent one, the centrifugal bomber, that's just hands down that's my favorite video I've ever made. I think the build was just so cool. I mean, it was just a very cool bomber, I think. And I actually had a lot of fun with like editing and everything. And I did that new style of intro, which by the way, a lot of people were commenting, well, two things. One, that, you know, they thought it was good because I wanted to do something more unique for a while now. I've been like, man, my intros are, you know, it's kind of bland, and I wanted to make things a little more interesting. But the other thing people were commenting was mentioning how it shared some similarity to a certain coding YouTuber. Yeah, I was working on it, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh, this could be fun. What if I got a bunch of pictures of me. If you didn't know that is me in my intro, of just me doing the different like gestures and stuff that I use, and then I put those into Blender as a reference image, and then use the 3D model of my little computer logo I have. And my cat just grabbed my mouse. What do you do? Please don't eat the cable. Whatever. Where was I? Right, so I use the 3D model, I actually like align it to match the rotation of my head, and I render that out and comp it onto the original image. And what are you doing? Oh, he got fur all over my... Okay, I'm getting very distracted here. Yeah, and then I like comp it onto the original image, remove the background, and then I can use it and cycle through all those to make what I think is a somewhat unique thing. Although I did realize as I was making that, I was like, you know, this kind of reminds me of something. And I realized, yeah, that YouTuber Code Bullet, we share a nearly identical color scheme, and we both have like an old TV or monitor as a symbol in our channel. Mine wasn't specifically like a head, but that's kind of just the natural way to use an old TV. It's not, you know, it's not anything revolutionary to have an old style TV as a head for a character. But yeah, I think the main thing was the style of like having a bunch of images and then using those to kind of act out whatever things. And then the color schemes, it was very similar. That was not intentional, but it's fine. But yeah, I think I'm going to keep doing those intros just because I think they're fun and they add a little more personality to my channel. I know another reason I wanted to do that, I'm just talking about the intro now, but that was the big thing recently that I wanted to try out. Another reason I wanted to was my friend Wemplar. You probably know him. I think if I look on my analytics, like we share a very large audience, like people who watch one of our channels tend to watch the other, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, he's had his thing for a while where he has these very unique intros, which he does. They're very cool. By the way, if you don't watch him, you should. They're good videos. But yeah, he had that, and it added a lot of like personality to his channel. And for a while now, I've been like, man, I should do something. And then I eventually came up with, my own little thing I could do. But anyway, I should probably stop talking about the same thing. I have more videos that will be on their way, very cool ones, maybe. Oh, by the way, I probably should have mentioned this a lot earlier, but since we hit 3K, I want to do some sort of community event. I don't know exactly what it'll be. I haven't really decided. It hasn't even been 24 hours since we passed 3K. But yeah, I'll make an announcement video talking about that more in detail, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else to really say here. My cat is still just kind of sitting on my desk. He's let go of the mouse cable, so that's nice. And thanks again for watching all these silly videos I make, because it's been pretty cool. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Goodbye.